Hey guys, it's me. If I'm kind of moving weird, it's because I have one of those neck things on with my video camera. But I wanted to show you my current planner ecosystem slash journaling. I don't know. I don't know what to even call it at this point because I have struggled this year to use to find something that works for me. So last year I was using the Hobonichi cousin, and I loved this. It worked for me, but I found that I was only using the monthly pages and mainly the weekly pages. Never using the daily pages, with the exception of this one trip that we took and a couple of other pages that I had tried to do. I just couldn't, it just didn't work for me. And then it was also too big. So carrying it around was a little bit annoying, and my husband was going through his cancer battle at the time, so I was carrying a lot of stuff with me, and this was just adding to the weight of my bag and giving me a backache. So I stopped using this. I put it aside towards the end of the year. I think I got the Paper Republic probably in the spring, and I absolutely love this cover. I love the color of it. I love the way that it's patinaing, or however you say it. I love their paper. I love the fact that their notebooks lie flat, and I was using them to do a little bit of journaling, and I was keeping track of recipes and like watching where I was watching shows and keeping track of the shows that I was watching. And then I had the calendar. But I found that also this wasn't working for me when we pivoted and what we were doing in our life, and decided that this year we wanted to focus on trying out new things that we typically wouldn't try. So we're coffee drinkers, but we always stick to the same thing. We stick to the same restaurants, we stick to the same foods, we stick to the same coffees. This year we've decided that we are going to try out different restaurants when we go out to eat, and different coffee places, independent coffee places. And then that morphed to me keeping a running list of shops in our state that were unique and different. And so this stopped working for me, which is a shame because, again, I absolutely love this color, the color and cover. So then I used one of my own covers that I make, and I got just a generic insert for it, and then I created a log book to keep all of our travels, the shops that we were going to, the places we were eating, the coffee shops that we were seeing. But this started to get heavy because I had it, it's kind of empty now, but I had it just packed with stuff. I had a camera in there. In the sleeve, I had a whole bunch of stuff. So I was out at Kinokuniya in Mitsuya Marketplace in Jersey, and I noticed that they had the Hobonichi Weeks, which I've never used, and they had it at 30% off. So I grabbed one of the 30% off ones. It's the Japanese one, but I was fine with that. So I wanted to see if it would work for me. And so far, I'm absolutely loving the weeks because it works. It works for me in the way that the Hobonichi cousin was working for me. The weeks has like everything that I need. I only wish that I knew how I was setting it up when I got it, because I honestly didn't think I was going to use it. I thought I'm just going to get this, and yeah, and it's going to be another calendar to throw in the corner that I'm not going to finish or use. But so far I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I absolutely love it. I found the Moomin version. I wish I had gotten the Mega, and they did have it on sale also, but I didn't grab it because, like I said, I've never used this one. And then, of course, I had to create a matching cover for it, because when I went to look for a cover, I noticed how expensive they were, and I decided to just make my own. And so this has been working perfectly, except for as I was logging in places that we want to go, like the ones with the stars, or places that we've gone to eat. I had a little color chart here where I'm kind of rating them, and I wanted to have more notes on the places that we were going, to kind of keep not only notes about it, but also to have like a running journal, for a lack of better words. So I have a wallet that I have had for, I don't know, 15 to 20 years. And I have never changed it. As you could tell, we are not ones for change in this household. Excuse me. This was and has been my favorite wallet. But I wanted a Filofax. And I wanted a Filofax to convert it into a wallet. At the same time, I didn't want to pay Filofax dollars, because the Filofaxes are like extremely expensive. I think they were on sale for $140. So I went onto Amazon. I looked up equivalent to the Filofax A7, and I found this little guy here. It's genuine leather, and it costs $22. Doable. Score. So I've decided to create this into my wallet. I have my cash in here for gas, and I have cards and business cards in there. And then I created my running log / journal of the places that we are going to eat and visiting, or the shops, like I have my score, my husband's score, the location. I have notes on what we thought about it. And then I separated it between shopping, of course, coffee shops. And then we have restaurants. And then I have events and other. And that's how I had separated it. And then in the back here, I just started to add like little stickers and things from places that we've gone to that I really liked. Their little logos or their cards. And then of course back here I have all my cards that I use, and my favorite pencil. And yeah, so this now has become what I carry around with me. It's actually much lighter than carrying the Hobonichi and this, or this one that had all of this in it. It had everything that's in these two was in this one. And then all of my wallet stuff was in here. And just the weight of it was too much. So that is what I have moved into. Like I said, I'm loving the weeks. It just gives me everything that I want in the planner. So I have, my monthly that I fill out, and then I have my weekly, and then over here I just put notes and things for what's gonna happen. I put our to-do list. Yeah, so this is what I have been using, and of course it's getting packed with stuff that I've been finding throughout our travels. But that is that. I really, really, really think that I will be getting another week's come next year, because I think that this is definitely the way for me to go, where I am going to be happy with what I'm using. So right now I found Planner Piece. I had Planner Piece with this one for a number of years. I really did. But like I said, it just got too heavy to carry on the daily. So the Weeks is definitely the best of both worlds. So that's that. I just wanted to show you what I've been using and how I'm using it. And yeah, until next time, bye.